edge like that?
I was.
You can sit on the edge like that. That's
Okay.
fine. I think you have to move to your left.
Like that?
Yeah. Alright. We're never gonna get through all these questions.
No, we might have like a part 25. Thing.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Hey, you guys, it's Megan. And this is my boyfriend, Michael.
Hello.
Finally, he's making his debut.
I'm here.
And even if he looks bored, he's happy to be here.
I'm very happy.
You guys asked us so many questions, I can't even believe it. Like, we have 2 pages printed out, and I had to, like, I deleted the repeat questions. So you guys asked us a shit ton of questions. And the ones that we got the most, so we'll start with those, is how and where did we meet, and how long have we been dating?
Well, we met at the beach. Or
Yeah.
I guess we met at Felipe, who's Chloe's boyfriend, at his graduation party.
Yes.
And yeah.
But we didn't, like, really talk after that. Then we just, really met at the beach in
Yes.
September.
For the annual Friends beach trip.
Yes, that was your first year being an annual friend member.
First and last.
And today is our 3-month anniversary of officialness.
Yes.
But, like, we've been pretty much inseparable since the beach.
Yeah.
Like, every
Yeah,
weekend.
I think so.
Pretty much.
Yeah, usually every weekend.
Yeah, so that's like 5 months, basically. All right, so now that you know the backstory, let's dive into the real questions. Okay, so Rachel Massey asks, what is your favorite thing about each other?
I think my favorite thing about Megan is how she kind of experiences life. I don't know, everything's very, very grand and intense to her. And that's very refreshing to experience. It gives you kind of like a new perspective and a new take on things, and it's very exciting.
Oh, that's so nice. I would definitely say my favorite thing about Michael is his patience, and you have so much empathy and understanding for other people and other perspectives.
Completely understand how you feel.
Yes. Your answer was so good. Oh my god.
Thank you.
And then Julianne asked a bunch of questions. She said, when and where was your first kiss? That was at the beach.
That was at the beach. And Julianne, your name makes us think of one of our favorite TV shows, Man in the High Castle. Juliana Crane.
Juliana Crane.
Yes. But that's beside the point.
We love that show, you guys. You need to watch Man in the High Castle. It's so good.
It's very, very good. What do? I'm actually in human resources. It's what I went to school for at Rutgers University.
And he loves it.
Yeah, absolutely love it.
It's his dream.
Maybe more than Megan.
Damn! The truth comes out.
Not more than Megan.
All right. What is Michael's living situation?
I live with my parents in New Jersey.
Yes.
Right by Chloe and Felipe, actually.
Yeah, that was another question, is where does Michael live? And he lives in New Jersey, literally, like, across an intersection from where Chloe lives.
Yes.
And so that is an hour and a half from here.
Yep, I'm in a little room underneath the stairs.
It's just like Harry Potter.
Just like Harry Potter. Just like him.
They actually wrote Harry Potter based on Michael's life.
Yeah.
It's an autobiography.
Yeah, that's why he's got the glasses.
These are his new glasses, aren't they nice?
I work at a university. It's actually Hogwarts. So there you go. That's, yeah. Now you guys know.
You do ride the train, 9 3/4.
Yes, 9 3/4.
Oh my god. It's all adding up to me now.
It's making sense now. It's making sense now.
He covers up his scar with makeup. That's why he's dating
That's
me.
the only reason I'm dating Megan, is to cover up my scar. That way the Dark Lord Voldemort doesn't find me.
I do such a good job, you guys. You can't even
really
tell.
Do. Yeah, and she's made me so much darker. So, really.
I put you in the oven at 350.
Yeah. Yep. Just completely, yeah. Great products.
Okay, what is Megan and Michael's weirdest habit? And Julianne wants to know an answer from both of us. I was trying to think of my weirdest habit. I don't know, I probably have a lot.
You're gonna there's kind of like a spoiler to another question, but I'd honestly say, like, no matter how cold it is, Megan will crack the window to the car.
I always have the window cracked, and I'm always afraid that people think I'm a smoker, because I crack the window just like a smoker would.
For me, I almost rather her smoke in the car with the window closed. Because I hate the cold.
He's so cold all the time, and I'm always so hot.
Yes.
I feel so bad. We're opposites.
But I think that's pretty weird. But apparently it's not that weird, because I talked to Felipe about it, and we talked about it in person, and he said he did it. So.
Oh, yeah. It feels so good. Like, I like to have the butt warmer on, like, only on one, because I can't stand anything else, and then have the cold air come in from the window. Oh, it feels so awesome.
No.
What's your weirdest habit?
I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know what...
I heard I breathe really loudly. I don't snore when I sleep, but I breathe really loudly. I think that's pretty weird. Probably wouldn't have dated me if I were Megan. And that happened.
I was kind of already committed.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
That's not that weird. That's not a weird habit.
I don't know.
Whatever. He's perfect, so he doesn't have any weird habits. Okay, what's our favorite and least favorite pizza toppings?
Like pepperoni? I don't know.
I like pepperoni, cheese, bacon.
Yeah.
And what's my least favorite? Like, I don't want anchovies on my frickin' pizza.
Don't give me any tomato sauce, bread, or cheese.
Just give me the pepperoni in a little plastic bag by itself.
Yeah.
Okay. So Angelica asked, how long have you and Michael been together? So we answer that. How old is he?
I'm 25 years old.
And I will be 25 in July. What is your favorite restaurant to go to together? So we talked about this, so we do have an answer.
We actually just ate it for lunch. It's Osaka.
It's a Chinese restaurant, and we just always get it to go. And usually we eat it on my bed, but today we ate it at a table.
We did, but there's also a really cool speakeasy in Bethlehem.
It's right near Lehigh University.
Yeah, called The Bookstore. Really rad.
We've been there so many times.
Yeah.
Probably like 4 times.
Yeah.
We love it there. They have the best drinks and really good short ribs.
Yes.
And filet mignon.
Yes. Very unique drinks.
Yes.
Very good time.
Good. Will Michael ever let me do his makeup?
I mean, you got to give the fans what they want. And if you decide that you like me enough to want to see my makeup get done, or if you decide that you dislike me enough that you want to see my makeup get done, I'm all for it. So
I would rather have, like, there's a thing that I do my makeup and you do the voiceover.
Yeah.
I think that would be funny, because you don't really know
I don't know what you'd
makeup.
be doing.
Yeah.
But you could see me go from little white guy with a scar on his head to how I look now.
Yeah, we should do his everyday makeup routine.
Yeah, my everyday makeup routine. Yep.
Your spray tan, full body spray tan every day.
Full body.
What are some things you guys have in common? Nothing.
I think we like to eat.
We have a lot in common.
We
love music.
Yes, we do enjoy music. We enjoy cinematic adventures. We're always at the movies.
Oh, yeah.
TV
shows.
TV shows, yes. We both like living far away from each other.
Yeah, that's
driving
the best.
every weekend to see each other.
I love that.
Sure, I'd say, yeah, I think we enjoy most things.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything that we've done with each other that we don't enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
Yeah, we have a lot in common.
Yeah.
All right, Alex T asked, how does Michael feel about your YouTube channel? And does he mind you talking about him on social media?
Alex T, you're asking the hard-hitting questions.
Yeah.
I like it.
This is so deep.
But, yeah, no, I don't mind it at all. I think it's actually really, really, really cool that she could, reach so many people and, continue to pursue a hobby like that. And I just take it as a compliment that she talks to you guys and girls, ladies, men, and women about me. So, yeah, no, not a problem at all.
Well, I did ask you, the first time I posted on Instagram, I was like, do you mind if I post a picture of us on Instagram? Which I thought was, such a 21st century question.
You put photos of me on Instagram? Wait, hold on, Alex T. She talks about me on YouTube? We'll talk about this later.
All right. We'll answer that in the how do we deal with disagreements question.
Yeah. I guess you guys are going to find out.
Live action disagreement. There's no disagreement.
No, I don't mind if she talks about me at all. Alex T.
Alex T. Alex T is asking another deep question. Any plans on moving in together?
I mean, if it's in the cards, if it happens to come up, But I think we both really enjoy our careers where they are, both in Pennsylvania and in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would move in with Meg. I would live with her.
There you have it. On film.
On film.
No, definitely. I think that's in our future for sure.
Yes.
All right. Jalen Mayes asked, what is your favorite ritual to do together? Michael's dying about this question.
This is my favorite question by far.
Jalen, you
Our
win.
favorite ritual is by far the one where we get a baby goat and we slaughter it and cover ourselves in its blood. But
He's been dying to say that.
I have. I thought it was so unique to call it a ritual, but no, it would probably end up being like seeing the movies.
Yeah. We love
and
going
then going
to the
out to
movies.
dinner.
Yeah.
Like that's something
That's
that
what
we
we
always
always do.
That is very much the hallmark of our relationship.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
We do it often.
We do.
Yeah.
Okay, Christine Olsen. Oh, yeah, this was another question you liked. Yeah, she said, I would love to know how you honor each other's flaws. We all have them, and sometimes that honoring is the key to keeping a relationship strong.
Well, we honor each other's flaws at an altar. We pray to them. And, but yeah, no, I really don't think our flaws are anything that unmanageable to deal with. I think that we just mostly remain calm and kind of talk about any disagreement we might have. Mm-hmm. And I feel like the more we become educated on the other's point of view, the better the situation turns out in the end. So yeah, just with a lot of patience and just kind of respecting where the other person's coming from and just hearing their honest take about it. And then we meet in the middle somewhere if it's even a disagreement. I don't know. I don't think we disagree on
Yeah, usually
things.
we see eye to eye on most things, and like going back to how I said he's very understanding and patient, I have tried to be that way more than I ever have before, like more understanding and more like clear about my perspective and explaining it to him, because I wasn't always good at that in past relationships. So it's definitely something that I have worked on, and I think that it shows in our relationship.
And I just completely understand.
He understands everything.
Just understand.
Okay, Ano, is that how you say it?
Yeah, A-I-N-O.
Okay. She asked, what is your favorite thing to do together? Did we already answer that?
We might have.
Movies,
TV
show, eating,
Yeah.
how to eat, drinking.
Anything right before bed. Yeah, it's all good.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Netflix and chilling. I should have worn that shirt.
You should have, but you can wear it later. But yeah, anything really.
Yeah.
I think that it's good. One of the things that is, I feel like there are a lot of downsides of having a long distance relationship, but I feel like one of the positives is definitely when we do get to see each other, how much we do appreciate the time that we're together. Mm-hmm. So I really don't know. We could really be doing like the worst of activities and
it would still be fun.
Yeah. I definitely think so.
Yeah, literally when we're just not even doing anything, it's still fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's really nice.
Even when you're sleeping till like 12.
Yeah, he slept until 12. I woke up at 9. I got so much done.
I got nothing.
You got rest done. That's
got
good.
rest done, yes.
Maybe you won't fall asleep during Sneaky Pete again.
Yes.
Probably will.
We're also watching Sneaky Pete.
Yeah, we started it last night. So good. All right. Now these are questions from Instagram. Melissa D. McGovern asked, what are your individual top 5 Netflix shows? We have like a pretty much overlapping.
Yeah. It's really hard to get 5 individual because we
watch everything together.
What was it the other week you were talking about with like the cheating?
Oh yeah, Netflix cheating. How like if you're watching a show like with another person and then when they go to sleep you watch like extra episodes. Like we don't do that.
No, yeah, we're very faithful when it comes to Netflix.
Only Netflix.
Yeah. But I would say Stranger Things in no particular order. Yeah. Daredevil we both really like. Yeah. We just finished Luke Cage. That was really good.
Jessica
Jones was really good.
I'm currently on the Grace and Frankie train.
Yeah, and I come in whenever, during random episodes. It seems like it's pretty good. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really watch much in the way of TV.
Yeah, I pretty much only watch like Netflix or like on Hulu and stuff.
Yeah, but if you wanted some Hulu bonuses too, Sneaky Pete seems to be going all right.
That's Amazon Prime.
Sorry.
How dare you give them misinformation? The alternate facts?
Yeah, just alternate facts. You don't know what you're talking about. And Man in the High Castle, which we already mentioned
very,
before.
very good.
So we're very good.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no. And a lot of movies.
Mm-hmm. We have so many movies we need to watch. And he's never watched SpongeBob, you guys. So I'm going to show him the good episodes.
Yeah, we're going to use technology.
Yes. I've showed him little clips. And he's excited. All right, Mary King Stimp asked, what is both of your favorite foods?
Hands down, filet mignon.
That's his by far favorite.
Could eat it every meal, every snack.
I've eaten so much filet since knowing you.
Doing it right.
Yeah, literally, it's so good.
Just doing it
oh
very
my
right.
God. We went to the best steakhouse for Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
we
did.
Like, oh
that was a good time.
God.
It was a good time. I was almost like, who did you go with?
You went to a great steakhouse? Mm-hmm.
That was with me.
Yes,
Excuse
it
me.
was. And what would be my favorite food? I like so much food, it's hard for me to decide, but I would say mac and cheese, probably.
Yeah,
We get mac and cheese, like, pretty much anywhere that has it as, like, a side.
Yeah.
Or even a full meal, we get it to split. But I pretty much eat all of it.
Yeah. Interesting fact, we both don't really, like, finish full plates of food.
Oh, no.
So it's really interesting when we go to a place that gives, like, family size kind of side dishes or appetizers, because there's, like, 3 bites taken.
Yeah, we're so pathetic.
And, yeah. Never finish.
I've never met anyone like myself in that way, so it's really nice. Like, we can get one meal and, like, split it.
We could.
But we never do.
But we never
Because
do.
we like to have the leftovers.
Do love to have the leftovers, which is also a really good show on HBO. Come on for season 3.
Yeah! Oh, Westworld.
Yeah, Westworld's
We forgot to
really
mention
good.
that.
Sorry.
That's not on Netflix, but it's still one of the
it's
best
not.
shows ever.
Please don't make fun of us. We know the difference between
We
Netflix,
know,
HBO,
you guys.
all those
And I still need to finish
Yeah.
Silicon Valley.
Yeah, and that was really fun too.
We need to get finished
That
with
was very enjoyable.
All right, and Maribel asked, how long have we been dating? Which we answered, but she had the nicest comment. She said, I just love how you two together have such happy smiles.
Really? Thank you.
I do love his smile. I would say your smile is, like, so amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So is yours. I appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, Lizzie asked, what are the top 5 places you want to travel to together? Which I love this question.
I think right at the top of the list is definitely Bora Bora.
That is number 1.
Planning on going there very soon with the, like, hot on the water.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
That is the dream.
I feel like I maintain the list. However, I don't know what's on the list just because you're... Like,
I would say we both want to go to D.C.
yeah, Washington, D.C. would be great.
That is somewhere we really want to go.
Absolutely.
Well, we're going to Vegas this summer.
That'd be very fun as well, yes. Yeah. Europe, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to go to the Dominican Republic again. I've been to a lot of tropical vacations. Again, I hate the cold.
We're going to Siberia, baby. Didn't you know?
Siberia, yes. Antarctica, Alaska.
I do want to do that Alaska, like, cruise.
That'd be fun.
I think that would
see
be
the
cool.
Northern Lights.
Yeah.
Although we've already seen that on your Chromecast, like,
I
25,000
know.
times.
We've actually seen the real Northern
The
Lights
real
on
Northern
the
Lights.
Chromecast.
On Megan's TV on the Chromecast.
Every night. All right. Xanabees asks, what do you guys like the most about each other?
Well, again, I hate to, just keep reiterating or, repeating myself. But again, it'd really just be how much Megan kind of experiences life. She kind of experiences everything in a very excitable way. Mm-hmm. And
I do get excited about everything.
Yes. It's very, very exciting to see that it kind of gives you like a new lease on how you experience your own life. And obviously you guys think that because, you wouldn't be watching her for this long.
Yeah. If I was like so... Yeah, I get excited about literally everything. It's not just on these videos that I get excited. I'm like freaking
I can
nutso.
verify it. No.
Yeah.
No.
It's real.
Yeah.
This is no show.
Very, very, yeah.
And, well, we did, answer this question already, I guess.
I don't know. What did you like about me again? I don't know if I understood.
You're so understanding.
I don't know. Don't worry. I'll wait.
All right.
I can wait.
I'll tell you later. Yeah, you're so patient and humble, I would say.
So humble, yes.
Okay, Sarah, use all the makeup. She asked a real hard hitter here. She said, what is one thing you would change about your partner, even if it's something little? And she said, and none of this, nothing. They're perfect the way they are. No one is perfect.
Oh, okay.
This goes back to the weird habit.
when we're driving, or I'm driving,
Yes.
Megan lowers the window just a crack.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
it's
it
pretty,
drives him crazy.
Just like the noise, a little bit of wind.
I feel
sucking it
bad,
in.
but I do get so hot. And what
Yeah.
I would say that I would change about my partner and also myself is I would want us to be the same, like, body temperature. Like, I wish he didn't always feel so cold and I didn't always feel so hot because it just doesn't work.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Like, I really want to invent, like, sheets or something that are, like, cut in half so then you can have all the sheets and I can have none of the sheets. Instead of, like, folding them over.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Just our body temperature just needs to be on the same page.
Yeah.
But it never will be. Do you want to answer this?
Crystal Beach 20, Miranda. Do y'all think this is it? True love. I think so, but if we're wrong, I'm pretty sure you guys will let us know.
You can
Yeah.
let us know in the comments below.
I mean, if you're following Meg on Instagram, and I think this question came from Instagram,
Yes.
I'm sure I'll hear about it if it,
You won't see any
It'll
more
work out
pictures of
right.
him
You won't.
if it's not true love.
yes. So there you go. Yeah. Crystal Beach.
Crystal Beach, Miranda, she's asking the real questions here.
Yes, hard hitters.
All right, Jalen. I wonder if this is the same Jalen as before. It is. The rituals question. So she asked, what was your first date? Our first date was
that the lamb?
amazing.
The goat thing, which
Yeah.
turned into our favorite
Yeah, we
ritual.
slaughtered the goat on
Like
our
the
first
goat.
date.
Yes. No, we went to Philadelphia to a place called Mushaloo. It is a converted 3-mast boat that has turned into a restaurant.
It was so amazing.
Megan had the duck.
Yes, I did.
I think I had the filet.
Oh, yeah. And we got crab
yeah,
mac and cheese on the side.
crab mac and cheese on the side.
That my dad
and-
ate the leftovers of.
Yes.
Never forget. Never
Pete.
forgive.
Pistol Pete. And yeah, then after we went to a bar called Sassafras, which is kind
wanna
of
go
like a
back there
cool
so
old-timey
bad.
bar, and we had some conversation.
It was awesome. That was
really
such a good...
awesome time.
That was like a great first date.
Obviously.
It was so magical.
Yes.
And I held his hand.
Held my hand. Never let go since.
Okay, Rock and Roll Makeup asks, what is your idea of a perfect date? And she says, you guys look adorable together. Thank you, Rock and
Thanks,
Roll
man.
Makeup. But we were talking about this, and I don't know if we, at least I don't feel like I have an idea of a perfect date, but we've
Yeah.
been on, like, really great dates.
Yeah, I would really say that, and this is more Megan than me, she really keeps me on my toes with, like, kind of giving us new, exciting activities to always do. So I guess, like, right off the top, the perfect date would be, like, a roll of, like, all the dates we've enjoyed. So I guess we'd start with, like, a pasta making class.
Ooh, that was so fun.
Sometime after, we would catch a concert somewhere in that date.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Grab some dinner, and then maybe end with a movie. Maybe do some dancing in between.
And drinking.
Yes, and a lot of drinking.
Captain and
But,
Gingers,
yes,
keep them
Captain and
coming.
Gingers, yes. Captain Morgan Ginger Ale.
Yes,
Or if
the
you
best.
have some fresh squeezed orange juice, I will take a screwdriver.
Yes. Yes,
But
but
yeah.
we just have enjoyed pretty much every moment we've spent together.
Yeah, yeah. It's really, when you have good company, you're fine.
Yeah. Maria asked, what quality do you appreciate the most about each other? And I would definitely say, like I said before, your patience and understanding, but I also love your humor. Because, I don't know, I don't feel like it's exactly my humor, like we don't have the same jokes,
Okay.
but I appreciate your humor so much and I think you're really funny.
Thank you. Never heard that before. People don't think I'm funny usually. Because I don't know what that is, but I wasn't joking at all. I've not made one joke. I'm a very serious person. Very serious.
They won't get it just like my mom doesn't get your jokes.
This guy's dead.
Yeah. My mom, like, Mom, you know, you, like, yell at me and you're like, you made Michael feel bad by laughing at him. And I'm like, Mom, he was joking. He never jokes ever. What do you appreciate the most about me?
Meg's really, I don't know, she's said the word understanding, so I guess I'll kind of fall right into that. She's pretty understanding. She doesn't get, like, mad at me really ever. And I don't know. She's really, yeah, I guess, understanding, patient.
Yeah, I feel like we both have that.
Yeah, she really laughs at a lot of my jokes, which is really good.
I try to stroke your ego.
Strokes. Strokes it just right. No complaints in that department. But yeah, no, like I said, I mean, she just experiences life in such a unique way. And it really, like, I don't know, just makes me appreciate it because I appreciate having her in my life.
Aww.
So, yeah, no.
That's so
just
nice.
about that.
All right, Danielle asked, you mentioned in your videos that you guys are long distance. How do you make it work? What thing or things make you feel secure and trusting in this relationship? And she said, you guys are so freaking adorable. And I would agree.
Heart emoji, heart emoji.
Heart emoji, heart emoji.
I
I
really
feel like it's a choice, like, to make it work.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, and to be completely honest with you, it's really easy being with Megan, so I really wouldn't tell you how we make it work. It kind of just does work.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's something I'd probably stress in a lot of relationships. While I do know relationships are very, very hard work, I come from, you know, a parents' relationship where they've been together for like over 20 years. So I do know that there are ups and downs, but I don't know. Megan's really understanding. I'm really understanding. So we kind of, I don't know, it just works. It functions very easily. And we're both understanding about, like, you know, any complications that may come up with our schedules or distance or anything of that nature. But at the same time, we definitely always do try and carve out, you know, some time for each other to have quality time. And it just works out.
Because it is hard, like, with seeing other people, like, on weekends, because pretty much we're always together. So now, like, that we're in the swing of things, we, like, go off and do our own thing some weekends, which is really nice.
Yeah, and we're just constantly, I mean, technology, just like Patrick said, you know, we just utilize technology.
Just like Patrick said. I love you.
Technology. It's great. You know, she showed me this device. I can message her whenever I need to, and she can message me back.
We invented the iPhone.
Yeah. And as far as, like, trust goes, I think Megan's probably been the most trusting person I've been with. And I think when you have no complications as far as trust, things are just so much easier.
Yeah.
I don't think Megan really questions anything I do.
No.
And I don't question anything Megan does because, I don't know, we just have a nice foundation of trust.
And we're, like, transparent. Like, I never feel like, oh, you're, like, doing something shady and, like, seem weird. Oh, fuck. How long was it not recording?
Did that whole thing?
No, part of it did.
Okay.
That was the sound, but not right now. Oh, God. Michael just experienced his first technical difficulty.
Yes, we're on take 2 now.
Yeah. I need a drink. You led me to drink.
But yeah, okay. Endless Divine.
Yes, Endless Divine asks us
An endless amount of questions. Thank you.
We've made that joke already, but it's funny the second time
I needed to get it the second time.
I knew you wanted to say it.
The goat joke. It's the only reason I'm answering these questions again, just to make that endless questions joke.
All right.
What are your favorite things to do together?
Answer that.
I think pretty much really anything. Well, you know.
Yeah, everything we've done, even that's, like, different, it's always been fun.
Yes, we definitely carve out quality time for each other. So as long as we're together, we're fine.
Yeah. All right. She asks, have you experienced any discrimination as an interracial couple?
No, thankfully. Everything's really nice. I have experienced that kind of before, previously. But no, everything in Megan's life is kind of really, really nice. So, fortunately, knock on wood, no.
Yeah, no issues of that nature. All right, she said, would you consider yourselves 2 peas in a pod, 2 people who are very alike, or a yin and yang couple, 2 very different people, or somewhere in between?
That's a really cool question. I like how you asked that. I don't know. What do you think?
I feel like we're similar, but also different.
Yeah, obviously we're not the same, or else, you know, like...
That'd be so boring.
You'd have to be really, like, egotistical to, like, date someone just like
And
yourself.
we're so humble.
So humble. But... yeah, like, no doubt. Like
I would say we have a lot in common, but not to the point where it's like, oh my god, you're like the same person as me.
What I think is really nice about it is that we both are similar in the fact that anything that the other person brings up in, like, hobbies or, like, things that they want to do, we both really support that, and we end up enjoying that, so that's how we are very similar. But I guess we're kind of different, that we bring kind of a different background into the relationship, so... shared new experiences, but at the same time, we're the same to enjoy those experiences.
That's a great way to put it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would say we do, like, whatever makes the other person happy, that makes us happy.
Yes.
Which
Her
is
happiness
really nice.
is my happiness.
Yeah. It's really, really nice. All right. What is the sweetest thing that you have done for each other?
Definitely when Megan decided that she would forego dating anybody else to only date me.
That was the sweetest.
Yeah. I asked her to be my girlfriend. She said yes.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
I would say, well, I love Valentine's Day. I thought that was really sweet because he planned that, and our first date. I thought that was like really sweet and really romantic. Like he planned all that by himself for the first date, and it was like a surprise, and he just told me like a place to meet him. And I've never had anyone do that for me. So I thought that was really special and really sweet.
Thank you. You're really special and really sweet.
And then she said, what is the most annoying thing that you have done to each other? Definitely the window thing. He hates the window thing.
When I'm driving Megan in the car, she cracks her window a little bit, no matter the temperature.
I think they know it now.
And like it makes
They
a sound.
hate it too.
And it gets like slightly like it's just not good.
And Michael's like turning up the heat slowly, and I'm like, I'm so hot, I'm gonna melt.
Yeah,
I can't breathe when it's hot.
I do keep the car temperature on hell mode.
Yes,
so,
you keep your car so hot.
Yeah, I don't really know I don't differentiate between like 0
and
or
10.
max.
Yeah, I get in his car and I'm like, where's the air?
Yeah.
Just like that.
Always on 11.
Oh, yeah. Show them that.
Oh. Yeah, this is, we are about to read the, Handmaid's Tale. I don't know if you watched the Super Bowl, but that creepy commercial with the girl with her eyes sewn shut that kept you up that night. Yeah, that's what we're about to read.
Yeah.
And, she gave me a great bookmark.
Yeah, it's like a bookmark Valentine thing. I forgot to give it to him for Valentine's Day, but it's from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
And it says, on a scale of 1 to 10, you're 11. And it has a picture of 11. On it.
It's great.
It's so great. So yeah, we're going to read that together. But he's going to finish it way faster than me because he has like 3 hours of train rides every day. And I am too lazy to read.
Spark Notes, baby.
So yeah,
Spark
we're
Notes.
gonna get there someday.
Yeah.
All right, how do you handle disagreements? Goes back to us being understanding. Like, just hearing the other person out and not, like, jumping to conclusions and, like, assuming anything.
Yeah, I think we kind of have an open policy where if Megan's upset or if I'm upset, just starts by letting the other person know.
Yeah, because, like, how are you supposed to work anything out if you don't even know the other person's upset?
Yeah.
And then it just festers.
Yeah. Just let us know we're upset, or we let each other know we're upset. Explain ourselves, and then the other person either apologizes and then explains where they're coming from, or maybe we don't even need to take it that far, and we just apologize and just let it go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. It's working out.
It is. She said, what do you hope to accomplish together in the future? Whoa.
Wow. I don't even remember reading that one, but...
That's a great question.
I don't know. I feel like I'm very fortunate in that my life has kind of been going according to plan. So, I mean, maybe get an apartment together, succeed more in my job, have Megan succeed more at her job, maybe get like a pet, maybe some kids.
Yeah,
House.
the future's so long, so like there's a lot of shit we're gonna do in the future.
Like
Travel.
Yeah, I think that'd be
a
more.
lot. That's like the soonest
immediate
priority.
Yeah. I definitely think
like experience stuff together, and I think that goes back to like what do we like to do together? We like to experience things.
Yes.
I think we have a lot in common.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's really awesome. All right, what is the cutest thing that the other person does? Well, I like to watch you sleep.
That reminds me of...
I know. Did you guys see my Instagram post where like the guy's sleeping and the girl's like staring at him?
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
That literally is me.
The cutest thing Megan does.
I don't know. I laugh at everything.
Yeah, I don't know. She's just experiences life so like intensely.
I'm crazy.
Yeah, she's really... It's fun to be with.
All right, and then the last question is from Ovo Sydney, and she said, what hobbies do you both share, and which ones are unique to each other? She said, I know we see and hear a lot about your hobbies on your channel. So she wants to know...
My hobbies.
Your hobbies, yeah.
Do not take this as an endorsement for my athletic ability, but I really enjoy playing basketball with my brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 brothers, so we kind of already like have a makeshift team. So I enjoy doing that. Yes, I'm the worst, and one of them doesn't even partake in that activity. So,
You're worse than not even doing it.
yes, yeah, you'd probably win if.
But he loves it.
Yeah, I really like to play basketball. Just pick up, nothing serious. I enjoy watching basketball. Sports.
He's like the fantasy football, basketball, like, connoisseur of them all. Like, he knows everything about it. It's so interesting.
I do like that. I enjoy smoking cigars with Felipe. Playing video games, maybe.
You like hipster music.
He
knows music that you would never find yourself. Like, he's introduced me to so many good bands.
Maybe. If you have any music recommendations, it's one of my favorite things to get to know about people. Send them Meg's way. I'll listen to it.
Yeah, leave us comments on what bands and songs and stuff that you like.
Yeah. But definitely, yeah, music, basketball. I like what I do for a living, so that's definitely a hobby. When you do what you love. I mean, it's not work. I really love human resources. So I really like doing that.
You love Moe's.
I do love Moe's. I like to eat. Although it doesn't
We
look
definitely
that way.
have that in common.
Yeah, no.
We like to eat good food in small quantities.
Yes.
We get the most for our money.
Yeah.
We have so many leftovers.
Most bang for our buck.
Yeah.
But yeah, just a lot of, just family activity, spending time with Megan, spending time with my friends, hanging out, smoking cigars, having some drinks, having great conversation, learning about people. Every person's going through their kind of like own little story, so anytime that you can kind of peek in their book and kind of be in one of their chapters, it's a great time. And yeah, playing basketball, athletic activity, pretty competitive even though I'm bad and lose at most things. But yeah, that's pretty much me in a nutshell.
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, you guys, you asked the best questions. This was so fun. I'm so glad we got to introduce Michael to you.
Hi.
And maybe you'll see him in the future.
Yeah. Yeah, let me know if you thought I sucked.
Yeah, let us know your true opinions. I know we're going to be on Guru Gossip, so.
Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, maybe you'll see me
with makeup
getting
on.
my makeup done by Megan.
Or you doing my makeup.
Or
talking about makeup.
We're talking about makeup
One
on the
day.
gram.
Or we could do like TV reviews. Ooh, that might be fun.
That could be very fun.
That could be fun.
We'll think about it.
We will think about it.
A lot to do in the future. So
yes.
We'll see.
The future is many decades long.
Yes. Hopefully.
Hopefully. But thank you guys so much for watching. This was so much fun. And thank you for asking your questions. You guys asked really sweet and nice and interesting questions that we really, really appreciate. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.